It's a 12-piece LED light kit, brand spanking new, hasn't been used at all, and it's gonna go to one lucky subscriber. Shoe crew. Ow. What's going on, guys? RoadKingSino here. I hope you all are doing well and taking care of yourselves out there. Today we're going to talk about what I'm asked about a lot when it comes to my motorcycles. What LED lights do I recommend, and or what LED lights I use. I've used plenty of LED lights or plenty of different brands in the past, but recently, over the past few years or so, I've been using pretty much one brand on several of my bikes, and it's called Ambother. Ambother. I think that's how you pronounce it. A-M-B-O-T-H-E-R. You can find them on Amazon. I don't know if I'm going to have a link in the description. If you check the description, there's a link there. Click the link. If not, Google the motherfucker. But if I don't, make sure you go ahead and you Google them and check them out. It'll lead you to Amazon.com and you'll see them on there. They have 8-piece kits. They have 12-piece kits. They have several different kits for any particular application that you're trying to do. Me personally, I tend to stick with the 12-piece kits. If you're looking to do a DIY setup on your motorcycle, you can get away on, you know, pretty much any sports bike and a lot of cruisers, to be honest. You could get away with one 12-piece kit. If you really want to go overboard and you really want like your bike just lit up pretty crazy, I would say go ahead and grab you 2 of the 12-piece kits, so that'll be 24 LED strips in total. In the 12-piece kit, matter of fact, let me go over some of the measurements. They have it's 3 sizes, 4 of each strip. Did I say that right? Okay, the strips come in 3 lengths for the 12-piece kit, and you get 4 of each length. That sounds better. 4 12.8-inch strips, 4 8.6-inch strips, and 4 4.7-inch strips, which is plenty. You know what I mean? If you really want to light up your bike pretty good, I mean, you can definitely get it done with 12 strips. When you lighten up a bike, it's all about placement of your lights. That might be another video in the future. It's a pretty easy kit to deal with. It's not a whole lot as far as installation. It's fairly easy if you know your way around your motorcycle and you know the basic concept of, you know, a positive terminal on a battery and a negative terminal on a battery. This particular kit is a RGB 50/50 LED kit. I'm not going to go into specifics into what those numbers mean, but they're bright. I'll tell you that. They have multiple settings, multiple colors. They do different things. They got like this little breathing mode where they like fade in and fade out. They got a music mode where the lights kind of dance to the sound of your music. Considering what you pay for them, you actually, it's a very good deal. The 12-piece kit normally runs around the $50 some odd range. Sometimes you can get them in the $40 some odd range. And that's what I normally get. And then the 8-piece kit, I believe, is in the $40-ish range, something like that. I do like it because it comes with multiple controllers. You got this little controller right here. It's a cheesy controller if you ask me. Let me just open this. Let me just open it up. One of these controllers. Alright. Then you also get one of these controllers, little keychain controller. So, you know, and it's decent quality. Me personally, I recommend this kit because I've used it before and it has held up over time. I've used it on several of my bikes as well as other people's bikes who, you know, I've helped them out and did a kit or something like that for them on their bike. It's got a control box with it. And it's also fused, so it has a small fuse that you actually put in there. At the end of the video, I actually give you all some video footage and show you how well these lights light up and just some of the things that they can do. But one other thing that I wanted to go over with about these particular lights too, it's a little trick. A lot of people, I'm not even gonna call it a trick, but it's just like a little hack that I do to my motorcycles when I put lights on them. Your bike shouldn't have any type of draw to that extent where your battery's gonna drain or anything like that. But I like to put a quick connect, SAE connect to be exact, SAE connectors on my LED lights, and I disconnect them when I park my bike. If it's parked for a long period of time, really anytime I get off my bike, I'll take the quick connects apart, and that's just to ensure there's no parasitic draw or drain on your battery. A lot of people, they might have electrical issues that they don't know about from the installation, or from their charging system, what have you. You have this end hooked to your LED control box, which is fused. So what happens is, when you want to use your LED lights, you just plug it in like that, and your control box will work as normal. You can press turn on your LED lights, go through all the little features and go through all the little settings that you got. But the good thing about it is this also seconds, as when you unhook it from your control box, no power is going to be drawn from that control box whatsoever. If it was a short in a wire or anything like that, you won't experience it once you actually disconnect that. So that's why I like actually using these, because if you have your bike sitting for a long time, or you got a long stretch of rainy days, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks or something like that, you can always unhook these, and then your other end that's actually feeding into your battery, you just hook your battery tender up to that, so that it seconds as your connector for your battery tender. It's a great DIY project for anybody who has half the ability to work on that motorcycle. I mean, to be honest, if you're able to clean your chain, I believe you should be able to install a set of lights. Maybe not clean your chain. If you're able to, yeah, I ain't gonna say clean your chain. If you're able to pull a couple panels off your bike, I think you're capable of installing a kit like this. As promised, a little view of the LED setup. It's on one of the bikes. Camera shot don't really do it too much justice, but you get the idea. Just enough. And I'll show you guys what I was talking about as far as the SAE connectors too. But this is pretty much it. One other thing that I do got to say about these kits that I recommend is that if two people do have the same kit, one controller, only thing one controller will control both, which is a hassle. Both of these kits have separate controllers for them. They're two completely different kits. Purchase at different times too as well. But person who has the same kit and a few other kits, to be honest, the controller will actually trip their lights too. Just in case you ever had that issue when you were at a bike night or bike event or something like that, for some reason you seen your lights turn off or something of that sort. That was because someone else's controller was working yours. This is what I'm talking about right here. Got the little SAE right here. Let's see if it can focus in. Okay. And basically, when I just keep that tucked, mind you. They can just tuck right there, tuck away. Okay, so no big deal. And then on this side, I had the same thing as well, if I can get to it. Pardon me too, my bike is a little dirty, but okay. So when I turn the lights off, this is for the B King. See, you control that one too. See, it's controlling that one too. You're not even controlling this one. So, and again, this is to the B King. When I turn the lights off, I simply disconnect these. So like this, it's no power being drawn whatsoever from the lights. And then when I want to connect it, boom, we good. Tuck that in and turn your lights on, and it's set on sound right now. So anytime you vibration, music, anything like that, it gets it illuminates. Okay, so the cool thing about this setup too, besides the different lights, the different colors with me using this remote, is on this particular kit I actually got the control module that's you're able to use the cell phone app, so you can use Apple or Android, and you can control your lights, custom colors, what it actually does as far as different sequences, all from your phone. So that's the difference in this light kit versus the kit that I have on this one. So I think that is pretty cool about it, and I haven't tried it yet, but just assuming that they're different control boxes, I know if I hook my phone up and control this kit, it won't matter with this kit, because this kit doesn't have that type of control box. So that's another plus as far as that. But I think it was a $10 difference in upcharge for that particular setup. It's a fade sequence, kind of going back through different colors. If you look at it, it's kind of shifting through different colors. Slowly. It's another sequence. And for the record, I think I have 2 kits on here. Well, about a kit and a half on here, and I believe I have like literally 1 kit plus like 2 extra strips on this one, so probably like a 14 strips total on here. I can't remember exactly, but somewhere along the lines of that. On to some quick information about the giveaway. If you haven't noticed already, this prop that I used in the video today is actually what I'm going to be giving away. It's a 12-piece LED light kit, brand spanking new, hasn't been used at all, and it's going to go to 1 lucky subscriber. It's going to be a couple of little things that you're going to have to do to qualify you in order to try or have a shot at winning this kit, but nothing too crazy. So here they are. First thing is you're gonna have to be subscribed to the channel, of course. Second thing is you just gotta answer 1 question. 1 question. It's gotta be answered correct, but 1 question will get you in the drawing for this giveaway. The question is, what's the reason or significance of me giving this kit away on May 19th, 2020 to a special subscriber? You got until Monday, May 18th at 10 p.m. to answer this question. You can answer this question in the comment section, because sometimes people have had issues with posting comments. So if you can't get your comment up, send the answer to my DM on my Instagram, which is RoadKingSino on Instagram, or you can email it to me at dirtyleftShoeChronicles@gmail.com. What's gonna happen after that, as long as you subscribe and you answer that question correctly, all the ones who answer that question correctly, their name is gonna be drawn out of a hat, cup, something, whatever, on the 19th. It'll probably be done on my Instagram live, just like a previous giveaway that I did in the past. Good luck, you guys. Stay safe. I'll catch y'all next time. I'll catch you on the 19th live. Peace. Prize will be given away on... I'm f***ing this all up. I will be in touch. God damn it. I'm not sure if I'm going to put a link in the description box below or not. Them motherfuckers ain't paying me shit. I can't be that vulgar. They're the RGB 5050 LEDs. Man, I'm doing this whole shit over. And purchase you a this goddamn light is blinding me.